We talk about, everybody can't be a world champion. And then there's certain people for the longest time, we weren't looked in that light. We talk about Booker T all the time, 5 times, maybe 1 time WWE world champion. But there was a point where we felt like Booker probably should have won it earlier. And then we had a conversation with Eric Bischoff and so on and so forth. Do you think, long story short, that maybe not? Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. Do you think race also plays a role in professional wrestling, especially when it comes to like the world title picture or certain booking?
I mean, I think so. I mean, I know so. Like it's,
Yeah.
and it might not have to do with racism. It's not racism. It's just it's what the industry is. I mean, I personally think the majority of the wrestling fan base is predominantly white, and that's I mean, but that's nothing new. That's you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Like that's from the beginning of time, and over time you started to see different African American talent, being showcased, and a lot of people would hope and pray that it starts to get like, it shouldn't feel like an accomplishment. It shouldn't feel like you know what I mean? Like it's not
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
normalized. Like I do think that things are getting better when it comes to that.
Mhm.
I said before, it's progress. If one step can be made, that's all. That's all I can ask for. At times, when I'm fresh, take 10 steps. But that's just because I believe in myself, man. I've been this way ever since I was little. Nobody could tell me anything. Nobody can tell me, who and what I can be. Put a time frame on when I can accomplish it. So yeah, I think race is a big part of the wrestling industry, but I don't think it is what people think it is. I feel like when race gets brought up within wrestling, people
Right. Right.
think racism, and it's not racism.